Scorpio, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your professional life, job, career, business. It is the general reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Let's see, Scorpio. What do we have for you this week? Okay, Scorpio. I feel, Scorpio, what's happening out here is that this week a lot of you are choosing to collaborate. At least that's the kind of energy that I see coming. I feel there is collaboration coming in. I feel there is updating. A lot of you could be updating your skills. A lot of you could be going back to school. But I feel it's almost like you are choosing to be a student. You're choosing to be like, okay, I need to learn more. Okay. So a lot of you are choosing to learn, upgrade your skills, learning something different, learning something new. Others of you could be working in a group. I feel group work, I feel teamwork, I feel collaboration, I feel cooperation is what's happening. Now, although this is the kind of situation that is headed towards you, some of you are still repeating some lessons. It feels like this is all that you need to do. But either you are feeling like you are not getting appreciated for the efforts that you're putting in. That's for some of you. Because some of you may feel, Scorpio, you know what, I'm putting in so much work. I don't see getting appreciated for the amount of effort that I'm putting in. Okay. There's a lack of value. There's a lack of appreciation. That's one thing. Others of you, you may need to choose to collaborate. You may need to work in teams. Okay. So if you're doing it, great. If you're not doing it, then I see a delay out here. I think you're delaying it. If you want to open yourself to the world in terms of market your product or your services, you're going to have to be able to work with people. What I'm getting out here is that you go alone, you'll go faster, but you'll stop somewhere. You want to go farther, you will have to work together in a team. Okay, what you have to understand is that the fact is that everyone who you're working with, whoever you're working with around you, has something important to contribute. Okay, so if you feel, I don't think I need to learn anything from him, I don't need to think I need to learn anything from my boss, my colleague, or my partner, I think I know everything that I need, that's where you go wrong. Okay, and this is almost like a pattern that you have been repeating again and again, again and again, again and again. Okay, so don't underestimate your co-workers, your colleagues, your boss, your partner. Okay, anyone can teach you anything. Okay, so keep your heart, mind open and keep your ego on the side. uh there is, you want to build long-term security. Okay, there is long-term security, there is financial security on your mind. Awesome. The thing is, you are still lacking a plan and strategy. Some kind of plan, some kind of strategy is required out here to build long-term financial security in your professional life. What's happening out here is that before, you might need a wise counseling. There is someone around you. Okay, there could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, doesn't have to be. Either there is someone around you who is giving you constructive criticism of how to build your security long term, but you're not listening to that person's advice. Okay, I feel you're not listening to that person's advice because they may be coming off as a little rude. Okay, others of you, I think you're very, very assertive and you're 100% decisive and sure that what you're doing is the right thing and that is what is going to build long term for you. Okay, but that's not true. You will need advice, or you will have to be more like ready to rock the boat and ready to move towards the next level. You are still living in denial about a situation out here. The universe is giving you a very, very big opportunity. This is a very life-changing opportunity. This is a very significant shift in your business, in your job, career, business, whatever. Okay. However, two things. One, you could be coming off as very, very lazy, very, very demotivated. You want what you want, work will have to be put in. You can't be lazy. You can't be like, well, just sitting like that. I want this wish and I hope the universe drops it on my lap. It's not going to happen. Second thing, if you feel that no, I'm not very lazy, then I do feel that you're coming off as very, very pessimistic. What you're doing is because you're very negative, that whatever you want, you're not going to get it because you're very negative, because you're very pessimistic. What you're doing is you're still focusing on superficial happiness, small, small happiness. You're focusing on happiness which gives you happiness from above. But internal happiness, the real happiness that you're looking for, you'll have to go with the flow. You'll have to take your chances. You'll have to take a risk. You'll have to really, really gamble and take a leap of faith. Till then, all you're doing is you are literally playing and risking and gambling with your own luck. The universe is ready to change your luck and put you on the next level. But you're too lazy to do it, or you're too pessimistic, okay? Which is why you're sticking to instant gratification, okay? Which you shouldn't be doing. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Also, for the people who think I am a very negative reader, or for the others of you who think I'm ranting, and if you think I'm very cold, kindly don't watch the channel. Okay, I'm here to read the energies of the cards out here, and if you don't like the way I read, it's time for you to move forward. Okay, don't watch the channel. Don't watch every video every month, every time I upload, and comment also. I mean, what's the point, right? Why are you giving me views if you don't think I'm worth it? Okay, yeah. Now, let's see what you can expect to happen this week. Nice. So, Scorpio, in the beginning of the week, what's happening is that I do see that you are still feeling heaviness. There's a sense of heaviness on your mind. This heaviness on your mind could be anything, but I do feel that there are lots of burdens and expectations, and and the burdens of unnecessary tasks that are not for yours to carry. That's what you're doing. You are overwhelmed in the beginning of the week. It's like, where do I go? There is only one you, and there are 10 situations that need you. You may need to drop some things. Okay, you may need to drop rushing into some things only because someone needs you or some situation needs you. And this is something that you need to walk away from. There is a transition that is required. Okay, some of you may need to move away from a job where you are constantly getting dumped. The work is getting dumped off on you and you don't know how to say no. Learn to say no. In the middle of the week, it's the same thing. Okay, I feel that in the middle of the week, you are trying your best to move into calmer waters. But what you're doing is moving into calmer waters, which is good for you, is one thing, which is okay. You know what? I need to move into calmer waters. I can't stay where I am, right? Because it's not giving me the emotional satisfaction. So I'm moving forward. What you're doing is like, you know what? I can't focus on my happiness. I can't focus on what I want. Just forget it. Just forget my dreams, forget my wishes, forget what I really want, and just keep moving forward. You're only moving forward. You're not moving into calmer waters. Okay? What you're doing is you still are not fighting the man. You are still moving towards obligations. You're still doing things forcibly. So if you are forcibly working in a job, in a career, in a business, or forcibly trying to push something to work out, right? Like, no, this got to work out. I'm so obligated. I just need to do this. That is what you're doing. You're still obligated to make something work out. Okay? That's what I'm seeing out here. So the beginning of the week and the middle of the week looks kind of tough. End of the week, I'm very, very happy for you because I do see some kind of celebratory energy coming in. Yeah. By the end of the week, either there is going to be some kind of celebration that comes in, but you seem to be too focused on your work, focused on money, materialism. It's like, yeah, okay, thanks. So it's like people are coming in congratulating you, like, Scorpio, you did a good job. Scorpio, guess what? This is your achievement. Scorpio, guess what? A group of people are coming in, there's celebration, a project has successfully completed itself. There is something out here which is going to bring in joy by the end of the week out here. But you're just not focused on celebrating. You're isolating yourself It's almost like someone wishes me like, oh wow, you did so well. Like, yeah, okay, great. Okay, you know what? I need to do some work. Let me talk to you later. You're not in the celebration because you're too focused on details. So something good comes in, but I see you as very, very focused on being a perfectionist. So if some good opportunity is coming your way by the end of the week, I see you as very focused on irrelevant details. So please don't do that. Don't be so focused on minute details where eventually everything gets stagnant and stuck and you get no happiness out of the situation that's coming towards you. So don't isolate yourself and don't be very, very focused on minute details, because those details that you are focused on when this opportunity or when this happiness comes in are really going to be irrelevant in the near future. Okay, good luck.